Hi guys, Void of Dust Gaming here, and today we're going to take a brief look at MaX, and that game was hilarious. And I just have to talk to you guys right after the match. Usually I take a day or two after I get you new content. So I play the games, I rewatch it, and after that I'm going to talk about it in my videos if I'm not doing a live video. But this game was hilarious. From the beginning to the start, as you can see, we have two junglers. And I'm playing MaX, and I've never played MaX before. Like, not in a 5 versus 5. I think I used him in a 3 versus 3 before. But I don't have any clue what MaX abilities do. And you will see that right in that game, because it was just insane. Like, at the end, I turn out 7-7 something-ish. And I don't really remember what I did. Even if I played it like 2 minutes before I ended this game, and it was just so hard because I was like, what the fuck was MaX actually doing? Like, what is MaX capable of? I don't have a clue. Like, I don't really get it. I don't know what this hero does. He has this damage stuff, and then he's got this overhop, and then he has his ult, and I think his ult is just basically crazy. His ult is the thing that turned my game into the gameplay where I actually had the most fight participation throughout the game at all. Like, not even Caffney, Natalia, all the junglers had more fight participation as I did. And I don't know what's going on. Like, you can see me playing against HoUsE here, which is a really stupid matchup. Like, there's nothing I can actually do against him. I don't have any gap closers. I don't have any sort of CC or something that I can actually use. So this is being pretty rough for me at the beginning. And as you can see, he's critting quite a lot, like for 300 damage. That's actually causing so much pain to me. So I'm trying to farm under tower. But there will be a load of deaths that I have been inflicted by the enemy team, which is caused to me actually not knowing anything about this hero. Like, look at that. What is going on with me? I don't know what he does. So I'm playing against the HoUsE here, and he's doing stuff, and I'm going in for the bird. And then I'm trying to get out, but his damage just maximizes, so I'm killed here. So that's the first kill that they got, and I'm going for the Mantle of Ra because I just need more sustain. I just need more stuff that I can actually apply. Good thing is that the Aram gets the Richter here. Richter can be a pain in the ass. Richter does Aram does a really good job on defending the lane here. I think she has a pretty rough thing as well. But then the enemy composition isn't that great. So we are at a 2-4, which isn't too bad at 2 minutes. Like, it could have been better. But we have two jungler and Caffney as well as Natalia try to do stuff as they can. We all know that an Arduin is hiding in the brush here. And now I've got my ult. And that's where things start to go crazy because I don't know how to use it. And I'm like, well, who should I? Okay, yeah, well, I missed the ult. And that's going to happen a lot more throughout the game because you actually have to pick which hero is low and stuff like that. And there will be a tremendous, hilarious scene in the end of this video because I was actually getting someone with the ult, and I think he did not really plan. Plan would be the wrong word. He didn't really think that I can actually do it. And that's my first kill right now. I killed Arduin. As a matter of fact, I don't know how I did it. I just used my skills. I just used everything I got. And I was like, okay, there is a kill. And we're pushing so hard on that tower that we might actually get it. But the game was crazy. Like, as you can see, everyone is just jumping on the top tower. Now Natalia got frozen. I need to get out because Dia-chan is using her ult, so I don't want to stand in that area of effect as she's doing this kind of weird stuff with her things. And now I just believe that I had to go in to save Arthur or Caffney. And as a matter of fact, I got killed. And I'm like, well, I still don't know how to use her abilities, his abilities, like he's a dude. And I'm like, okay, Kathleen uses her ult here. So I'm not the only person using an ult. And now comes a scene. Abyssal Dragon has been killed. Arun has been killed as well. How did that go? Like, how crazy is Natalia? And she has the double kill. Like, at the beginning, I was just thinking like, okay, that double jungler is quite stupid because they both try to contest the same minion creeps. Like, they're both contested for Sage, blue buff, red buff, and stuff like that. But in fact, it turned out really, really well. Like, we will just win that game because of putting down so much pressure. I'm trying to get that tower. Caphany just defeats her like she stomps her enemy to the ground. That is crazy. And as you can see, because the enemy spends so much time on getting stuff done, I am at level 6 and Arduin is at level 5. So I'm ahead in abilities and levels. And right now I'm just retreating because like what am I supposed to do? Now I'm using my ult and I'm like, okay, who's low? Who's low? I'm picking on the enemy hero who's low. I'm taking that Wukong, dealing good amounts of damage, using my ability here wrong. Like that could have saved me, jumping back against him so that I could go to my tower. But actually, like as I said, I barely know how to use his items. Like I know what his abilities do as a kind of tutorial that I've played in the hero trial, but that's not really the real life. That's not really the real game. And I'm just waiting for my ult to come up to just stomp into that bottom lane. But unfortunately, it's going to take another 30 seconds for me to appear. The tower will be down. Everyone is retreating, which is a good thing. Like that's what you are supposed to do. Get the tower, get out, get things done, and that's sorted. But I'm stacking items here. Like right now I'm going for the Frost Cape, which is I think a nice combination or nice addition to his kit. But I'm still asking myself, like, what actually does he do? Like he has this turnaround stuff where he does more damage. And now I'm on the ult again, and I'm ulting for the Dio-chan, and she has already been killed. And I'm like, hello, here I am. And I can't really do anything against them. Like, yeah, and I even killed Wukong. Like, I just thought, like, oh no, what's going to happen here? I'm completely stuck in the middle of the enemy. But I don't think that they expected me to come in. So that was some kind of surprise party. Here's MaX, and MaX just killed Wukong. And that's always a good thing because Wukong is the jungler and the jungler puts down so much pressure on everything. He's always supposed to be a couple of levels ahead, but you can see how much damage they do. Like the combination of Dio-chan and Hayate, I'm already on half health by just not doing anything at all. Like I just went into that fight and I got called out and it was devastating. Going for the Abyssal Dragon here, but I realize my team is fighting, so I'm not doing it. I'm not going in. I know that it seems like I was going in, but actually I wasn't going, and now I'm going in for some trades. But as you can see, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I'm getting killed right now. Everyone is really low, but we don't have the force to strike back. Like, everyone else was killed. Natalia is down, Aram is down, so there isn't anyone who can actually do something. And here comes Arthur. Arthur, the defender of the realm, and Arthur manages to kill Richter while Arthur was down as well. But the good thing is Richter is dead right now, and that is something that you want to have because as a warrior he's able to take down towers quite well. And I have 13 seconds before my ult is ready again, and I will be down to find someone who's low on health, and I will just get him or her. That's how MaX rolls. So I'm going for the stuff here as well. Right now you can see that I was basically looking, but I don't have any opportunity. Like I could have gone for the Dio-chan, but mid is kind of capable. We get the Abyssal Dragon. Gaffney does a really good job here. I think she's going to be the kill leader in the end. So there's nothing to fear about it. And right now we're roaming down because there's Aram, there is Arduin. I'm like, okay, I killed someone by accident, and Gaffney is able to roam down. Like, I used my execute, that could have been a kill for me, but it doesn't really matter. Like, it's a team game, so I'm not really sparse on kills. If there's a kill, fine. If there isn't a kill, alright. Aram defends that Wukong. That could have been the 5th kill for me, but as I said, like, never mind. I'm not into a killing spree. That's not what I am supposed to do. I'm onto getting towers, and right now I see the opportunity to get the top tower to put some more pressure on the enemy. The minion creeps do that as well. Like, there's nothing that I need to do about it. I just free them up, kill the cannon minions. So 2 cannon minions of us are good to go. And I just got caught here. Like, really bad gameplay. Could have been retreating. I jumped over Richter again, jumped back. I just use, every time I get caught, I use my abilities like I'm a little chicken. I'm like pressing all the buttons and like, do something, kill them, do something, kill them. And of course it doesn't work, because that's not how Arena of Valor works. But we are sitting at 22 against 20. So I am all right. Everything is going into the plan that we have been picking. Arthur gets defeated here. That was for sure 3 enemies against Arthur. There's nothing that he can actually do about it. And we just have another nice Abyssal Dragon because no one is contesting it. Aram goes up. You can see how Caphany positions herself. She has so much damage. That's it. It's like an easy pick for her. And right now we are on a 3-5 level, which isn't that great, but actually it's just about winning the game. Doesn't matter how many kills you have, doesn't matter how many deaths you have. And I'm going in for a nice Wukong Rocketeer, getting on my stuff, and there Wukong was already killed, so there's nothing that I could actually do about it. Aram goes in here, and that's my time to shine. I'm like, yeah, here you go. HoUsE, you had a life, you had a life that is ended right now. I don't know why Richter goes in here as well, so that's another kill for the Caphany, making her just stronger. And the cool thing is, team immediately realized there's nothing that we can do top tower, so let's rotate down, get the middle wave. Arthur's pushing the bottom, and that was really, it was like swarm intelligence. Like, everyone immediately knew what everyone had to do, and that just brought us to the effect that we can actually take middle tower right now. Arthur goes in. I'm going for the Griefs of Protection here, which gives me a little nice health boost of 600 health. Wukong has to retreat. We have the waves pushed, so everything just turns out really well. I'm jumping over enemies again. Like, I don't really know what to do, but we recall the retreat, and everyone is listening to that, and that was really nice. Like, that could have ended us the game, or through the game, if we would have just been trying to push here. But as Caphany is down, and she's our main damage dealer, and Arthur is down, who's another tank, like, I'm building quite tanky, it was the right decision to just get rid of that stuff. And look at that, here we have another MaX ult. Let's see if I can actually do something. No, there was someone as well. I'm using my abilities. I think, no, do I get Dio-chan? No, I don't get the Dio-chan. I don't get her. I mean, the best thing that his ult does, if you are ulting into something, it gives your team some kind of vision, which is still a bad thing. Like, I don't even know what I did then. I'm kind of like explaining that to my team, excusing myself for like first match MaX ever. Like, I don't even know how to play that. Like, I just had to apologize myself for the performance that they were actually seeing. Aaron will be killed, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I'm going for the Dio-chan. I'm going straight in, and this is where my that's where everything starts to make sense. Look at that. So much damage. There we go. 240 gold, defeated Dio-chan. And that was the opening window for my team to actually lose a tower. I don't know, like, I simply don't know. I just played the hero for the first time in my life, and I just actually... I can't even tell you something about it. Like, I can't even say, is he good? Is he bad? Is he S tier, A tier, something like that? Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't have a clue. Like, from the performance, I would say if you play him carefully, he might be a good hero. And there comes the HoUsE stomp. Bam! There we go. 2 heroes killed in one. Oh no, 1 hero killed in 1 go. And that causes the author to win against that hero. So that was actually not that bad, like strategy-wise, not in terms of the outcome. And here we go for the Wukong. Wukong can't really do anything, and I killed him. And that's ace, and that's what I... It didn't win us the game, but it's a nice 7-7-12, so I'm not standing on a really, really bad rating, and you will see that right now in the rating position, because I'm not the worst player in the game. And I think that tells you something about how good I am. Like, hero first time, not the worst player on the team. That's cool. Like, I kind of liked him, but on the other hand, I don't even know what he really does, so it's hard to tell if he's good or not, like in the meta. I think if you can play him, he's always good, but for new people, I wouldn't recommend buying MaX at the moment, as I feel he's quite difficult to play. Like, I don't know, like, I should have played him a little bit more often, but as you can see, Natalia and Arthur are worse than I was. 52.8% fight participation is the best participation in the game. So yeah, that was my video on MaX. And if you want to see more videos not on MaX, just subscribe to the channel, because I don't think that I'm going to play him in the next couple of days or weeks, because I just don't... It didn't really commit to my kind of play style. I don't even know what he does, so I'm not going to invest any time on that. But if you guys are now like, Void, play MaX, he is the best hero, we all want to see more videos about MaX, I'm gonna do that. But otherwise, I'm just focusing on Aram's, Cathany's, Natalia's, or Arthur's as well, because that's just more fun, or Arduins or stuff like that. So yeah, just leave me a comment if you think that MaX is great. Leave me a comment if you think MaX is stupid. So free on that. Like, I'm going to do whatever the community asks for. So yeah, thanks for that.